Hello everyone. So I'm here on the boat getting some rods ready. Not taking the boat out. I'm gonna go pond fishing tomorrow. So just out here getting everything ready. This is like my office. So I figured, we're going pond fishing. That will be happening in this video. But just kind of go through what I'm gonna take with me real quick. I'm going to take 3, maybe 4 rods tomorrow, and here's what I'm going to have tied on. Number 1 is going to be a lipless crankbait. That's going to be like my search bait anywhere. No matter where I'm fishing, I'm usually going to throw a lipless. I like to slow roll it on the bottom, channels, things like that. You kind of hit something, grass, whatever, pop it out. So I really like the slow rolling and then let it hit something, and then I'll pop it up and then let it fall. Whatever, but that's a big one that I always take with me. That's my search bait. Water temp is still super cold, 40, like even here in a couple days we're going to be back down into the teens and snowing again. So that's where we're at right now in Colorado. Even if it's open water, it's still ice cold and going to be slow. Next will be a swim jig. Kind of doing that the same way. But if I come across some other cover, a lay down, a brush pile down below, more sticks, whatever, I'm going to throw that swim jig instead and kind of fish it the same way as the lipless, but obviously it's a lot less weedless. So I also like having one of those tied on just for those little areas. I might not throw it too much, but if the opportunity comes, then I'm going to throw that. I'm going to have a chatterbait or a spinnerbait tied on, and it's going to be the exact same reason why the swim jig sort of thing, just with some more thump, more action to it, but I'm also just slow rolling it the whole time. This time of year I'm throwing anything, I'm fishing it slower than anything that I fish once we start getting into real spring, summer, fall, whatever. Any other time of the year, this is the time where I'm really throwing everything super slow and working it really slow. But I really like spinnerbaits this time of year, but it's kind of cover depending. I don't like spinnerbaits in ponds too much. If there's grass, like the ponds that are the pond for sure I know I'm going to start in, I might move around and try a couple different ones. But even those that I got kind of in my head, they're all grass. So I would rather go with a chatterbait and slow roll that through the grass because it comes through the grass so much better than a spinnerbait. But most of the time, this time of year, I like slow rolling the spinnerbait, more for rocks and laydowns and things like that. If you fish around sticks with a chatterbait, it's going to get hung up most of the time. But a spinnerbait is great for that stuff. Same with rocks. Chatterbaits like to slide under rocks. Spinnerbaits just bounce right off that stuff. So that's kind of where I vary with those two things. And then next, always got to take a spinning rod, no matter what time of year. If I have to finesse them, I'll finesse them. Right now, this time of year, I'm going to go with a weightless stick bait, redbeard.bassin baits. But going to go with the weightless stick bait. I'm not a big Wacky rig guy. People swear by them this time of year, but I'm thinking I might try a Wacky here and there. We'll see. I don't know. Those are the 4 I'm taking. The other, let's just say a 5th one, so I give you 5 baits. The other one is a jerkbait. Going pond fishing, I'm not going to fish a jerkbait too much. Like I said, there's grass, it's shallow, especially these. There might be some deep spots. There's also sticks and just random stuff. A jerkbait's not really great for that stuff, but if you're in a lake or a deeper pond with some good drop-offs and stuff, not for that jerkbait to get caught into, jerkbaits are great. But we'll get on with the pond fishing now. What the fuck? largemouth great here. Let's try not to eat shit. That'd be great. Okay.
Right, actually. I'm thinking the fish would rather be a little bit more active.
Huh?
I'm thinking the fish probably are a little bit more active today.
I was hoping.
They're coming in tonight.
I know, and then the warming trend the last couple days. Figured it would be pretty good today. Might be able to run into a good one or two.
Probably have better luck in like an hour or two.
Maybe.
Sun comes up. Let's try it.
Alright, we're here. This is unacceptable. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of picking up after you morons. Look, that in my pocket. Look, this in my frickin' pocket. When I smoke a cigarette, I put it out, put it in my frickin' pocket. It's not that difficult, guys. When I drink beer, I take the empty can, put it in the frickin' bag. It's not that hard. don't know if this is smart. Wacky rig. Oh my god. I got one. Not a giant, but yay. Finally caught one. Alright. Wacky rig. Oh god. There we go. I think that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Try not to lose him here. Yeah. First freaking toad of the year. First good one of the year. Oh, he was pinned freaking good. Yes. There we go. Little 3. A little over 3. Belly. There we go. Alright. I don't know. I can't see. we go. Good one. Ooh, with real sharp teeth on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Just when I was thinking, maybe I'll just get out of here. Call it a frickin' day. Wacky rig does it again. Wacky rig. Redbeard.bassin baits. The stick. Alright, so not a great day. Caught a few. A couple of dinks. Got a nice one to start the year. Finally, the last fish. But it was a struggle. Hours, constantly walking. I must have walked like 5-6 miles. And that's just the deal. You guys have seen on this video catching 6-8 pounders, all that stuff, constantly catching fish on the boat and the kayak and whatever. Nope, this is real fishing. And that's what I made this video, was struggling. We all struggle. I don't catch them all the time. You don't catch them all the time. Let's quit kidding ourselves. So, the thing with struggling days like that is you actually learn more than the days when you're just slaying them. And what I learned from that is to throw a wacky rig more. All those fish came on a wacky rig. I actually fished the same spots with a Texas rig, stick bait, no weight, whatever. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna try the wacky rig. Did it and caught fish on it. So, you know, it's just learning, guys. That's the whole point. We don't know everything about fishing. We can't always catch giants, but it's always just the fun of fishing. And nice to get out there, finally hit some open water and do some fishing and catch some bass. So, at least no skunkies the first time out for the year. So, there you go. And that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.